together with MCTV at the Abalone Cookoff 2012. It's a fabulous day, there's a great crowd, there's wonderful abalone being cooked, and there's wine, beer, music, and a great time being had by all. Okay, hi, we're with the 2012 Abalone Cookoff here in Fort Bragg, and I'm with the Abalone Committee Chair, Chris Anderson, and he's going to tell us a little bit about the procedure for the abalone entering the competition. Chris, take it away.
Yes, we have Abalone Cookoff here, and we got up to 12 abalone per booth, and they come in at a minimum size of 7 inches. You can have as big as you want. We have to serve 220 portions with the 12 abalone that they have for 200 judges. We have a check-in procedure. We keep the abalone here overnight. They're not allowed to leave the property once they're checked in.
Okay.
And then they prepare them here the next day.
Great.
Ready? Okay.
We're going to put the shells somewhere.
Yeah, the shells, that's it, get more abs, gotta get the skelling.
I just support y'all. Thank you.
Gotta have that on and they won't serve.
I see. Thank you for putting it on.
So, what a wonderful, wonderful booth you've created, and who are you?
Well, I'm Kathleen Murray, and I'm with Joe Harris, and we are in representing Neptune's Kitchen. That's our team. And we have Terry helping us. And we have created an abalone dumpling that is in a miso broth, and it's mixed with local seaweed and wild mushrooms. And it's garnished with this very unusual nori, citrus, and sesame sprinkle. It's a Japanese thing that Joe makes, and it's sprinkled with scallions.
So Joe, how did you come up with this recipe?
The recipe is based on something that I thought would not overpower the mild flavor of abalone. And Japanese food in general is all about the flavors of the particular ingredients and how they marry.
Hi, we're here with Silva.
Hello.
From Silvers of the Wolf. Silva, what are you creating today?
I just created this beautiful, wonderful recipe. It's a achiote and black-bean abalone chowder.
Okay.
Just for today. It's just like
Can you give us a little insight into some of the ingredients?
Yes. There is white wine, chicken stock, abalone juices. That when I was cleaning it, there's some juices, the abalone drips. So I incorporate that into the stock.
Great.
And then and also it has a tiny bit of clam juice, and that's the base. And then I season it with achiote paste, which is Mayan, wonderful traditional Mayan paste. We use that paste like in a lot of our cooking. And also the habanero paste, that's a little hotter, and it's blackened, but it has tremendous flavor. It's incorporated garlic, pepper, cumin, oregano, and a little bit of mint. So it's all hand grind, and it's just to die for. I love it.
Well, this is representing.
We're Fort Bragg.
Fort Bragg.
Fort Bragg, California, baby.
And how long have you entered this competition? Is it your first time?
This is our second year.
Second year? And what are you creating today?
We have abalone wontons.
Wonderful.
We're filling it with some green onions, some chive, and a few spices.
Excellent. Well, good luck to you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
My name is Eric Downhauer.
And Eric, what are you cooking?
Ginger, garlic, cilantro, shallots, breadcrumbs, aioli, green onions.
Wonderful. And how long have you been entering this competition?
This is our 5th year.
5th year. Have you ever won?
We've won it 3 times.
You all are judges?
We are.
Is this the first time you've judged?
It's the first time for me.
I judged about 4 years ago.
And what are your qualifications for being a judge? Being a public servant?
Well, we've been eating our whole life.
Yeah.
We like abalone.
Good.
They ask us to judge, and they asked us several months ago. I mean, this is well planned.
They asked us several months ago to do it, and so we had our judge briefing this morning.
Oh, so tell me what the briefing is.
Briefing, our judging is based on our own personal opinion of what we think of the product. But we have 3 sets of judges. Each set is 3 judges, so there's 9 of us. We all have different colors, and we're going through and looking at the cooks and the chefs, and we're asking questions about the preparation, and maybe asking if their other additives are local. Like we just met a person from Lake County, and he's using olive oil. Well, our counties produce olive oil. Was a local olive oil. So there's a lot of things to this.
Yeah.
It's not as easy as it looks.
Based on taste, texture, originality, and presentation.
And then
So
on your own, what you like best.
yeah. And then in the end, we have to agree on the top 2, and then each of the 3 groups of judges will submit their top 2, and then we'll all taste those and come up with the top 1. So
This is an arduous process, it sounds like.
it's going to take a while.
It is.
What are we doing? We're judging 10, and we pick 2 out of the 10.
Wow.
This is Asian orange. It's Ritz cracker crumbs, brown sugar, orange juice, and butter. And a lot of love went into pounding these steaks. Very tender, very tender.
It's a sweet corn puree. It's the balut.
Was it a
So I'm with Jesse. Jesse, what are you doing here?
Well, it's just a little appetizer to go with somebody's beer if they want it. They're out of my garden, had an extra box, and so I'm just roasting them up. And in the meanwhile, and brother will be here barbecuing here real soon.
Okay. And what are you doing with your abalone? How are you preparing yours
sister
today?
And I, this is my sister Cassandra, and she and I are going to do simple fried, just breadcrumbs and egg and a little garlic powder and salt. And then our brother is doing the abalone rolls with the barbecue and the bacon.
So this is a true family affair.
All 3 of us.
And how long
here.
have you been doing this?
This is the first year we're rookies.
Another first timer.
It took some convincing to get brother down here because he had to do the diving yesterday.
But he was
I got to give props to Mendo Randy. Thank you, Mendo Randy.
These are actually called the Secret Wonton Sport Special.
Okay.
We got together earlier and we tried several recipes. So we did our own little taste off prior to deciding on this particular recipe. Yeah.
Okay, and this was the one that won, huh? So this is what you're showcasing. Well, good luck to you.
Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
All right, this is to begin our tasting. This is a little bit of mango sorbet, which will, we're doing this so that when you taste our delicious dish, your mouth will be all fresh and ready to taste.
And it cooks so quickly that there's zero absorption. Not zero, but almost none. And there you are. Tasty, ready to eat.
2 minutes. Oh, hi guys, the sun's shining. We're here at the Abalone Cookoff in Fort Bragg. So where are you folks from?
We're from Menlo Park.
Okay, and what are your names?
I'm Christy Lucci and this is Rob Lucci.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. Have you been to the Cookoff before?
This is our first time.
Okay,
Yeah.
how did you hear about it?
I used to live up here, so I've always wanted to do it, but I was always working.
So you had to move away to come back
Yeah,
to
exactly,
enjoy it. Great.
exactly.
So what wine are you drinking?
This is a Semillon. It's supposed to be the best wine to drink with abalone. So far, I tried an Italian blend with 4 different wines. It was over there. This is way better.
Yeah, and what are you creating today?
Abalone spring rolls with teriyaki orange dipping sauce.
How's it going, Alan? Good, John Krebs. Welcome back. How many years have you been doing this?
I think this is my 5th.
Your fifth year?
Time doing it, yeah.
And how many times have you won?
One time I did.
One time you won?
Yeah,
okay.
1 year.
And what are you doing today?
We're grinding it up, doing like a crab cake with abalone.
Okay. Can you let us?
What's the side we got?
We're going to serve it up with a spicy aioli and a fresh kimchi.
A fresh kimchi and a spicy aioli. So tell me, can you give us a little hint of some of the ingredients you're using?
It's just like a simple crab cake recipe basically. Try not to do too much, overpower the subtle level of flavors.
So here's the lady herself, Caroline Cathy. Hi.
Hi, how are you doing, Alan?
Great, the sun's shining, the people are out.
Oh, isn't this a gorgeous day and a beautiful setting? We have such fun every year at this, and the food is excellent.
So tell me, how did MAPA get involved in the Abalone Cookoff?
It was actually a gift to us from Ken Tallman with Subsurface Progression Dive Shop. He started it many, many years ago and then turned it over to MAPA as a fundraiser about 19 years ago. So we were very grateful. He is deceased, so we do it in his memory and in honor of his family, Blake Tallman and his brother and Sydney Tallman, because they are continuing the tradition. And they donate all the wonderful prizes, the grand prize villa that people go to for a week's vacation.
So tell me about the fundraiser aspect of this event for MAPA.
Well, it is an Abalone Cookoff competition. And these divers and these cooks are amazing because they not only dive for their own wild abalone, which is illegal to sell, by the way, and then they come and they prepare it and cook it. So it takes a lot of money and a lot of time and a lot of effort for them to do this, but we are so grateful that they actually enjoy doing it and look forward to it.
So is this about the only event that the general public can really taste abalone unless they are diving or they know somebody who's been diving?
Right, because we're not selling the abalone, we're actually selling the opportunity to be a judge, to taste it, the recipes and vote for their favorite recipe.
Well, great. Hope you have a wonderful continuation of the day. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap.